The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
All right, everyone, and welcome to the finale of the Christina Bennett series. Oh my God, I didn't even know. I honestly did not think we were going to get to this point, but here we are, people. Here we are. We've made it, friends. We've made it, people. We have made it to the finale. Holy cow, this has been such a wild journey to go through, and I've thoroughly enjoyed every moment of it. We had a bit of a bumpy start there, but we got consistent. We found our groove, and we just kind of just sunk our teeth into this series, and it's been a wild ride to say the least. If you missed part one, go and watch yesterday's episode. But basically, cliff notes, Sami Zayn retained his championship. He retained the men's Intercontinental Championship against Solo. Justine Janine defeated Molly Holly, and that was a pretty competitive matchup. And then we closed out the episode having a cool backstage moment with Christina Bennett and LA Knight before LA Knight's match, and that's how we got to the main event match, and then the main event match happened, and Roman Reigns lost the championship. So we're going to have to see what happens here tonight, right? Right. We've got two title matches, and of course we have a featured match in the middle, and we got a whole bunch of little backstage segments. So if this is a little longer than usual, then it is what it is. Right? Right. Because, I mean, we've got three exciting matches to get to. We might cut the entrances in the next match, but that's okay. You know, we're just trying to make time. We're trying to make sure that we get everything in. And I don't want the episode to be like 1,000 hours long. I know it's the finale, and it's probably going to end up that way, but that's okay. We're here to watch the story. We're here to finish the story. We're here to finish our story before we go to the next game and start new stories that we have to finish. It sounds so ridiculous when I say it out loud, but it's true. Like, that's literally what this is. But yeah, I'm recording this back on February 26th. I basically spent the last 24 hours, well, I recorded about 4 videos in total within just over 24 hours or so. I did get some fresh air. It was 75 degrees today on the day that I'm recording it, and I am concerned that that's the temperature in February, okay? Like, it ain't normal where I live. I live just outside of Cincinnati, Ohio, and we're not used to that. Like, we should be like 40s and 50s maybe at this point in the year. I don't get it, people. I don't get it. Well, I mean, I get it, but it just, ugh. Again, community creations are down in the description box down below. That's how we roll here, people. Let's get to the intros.
Introducing the challenger.
They're still going.
Weighing in at 230 pounds, Bron Breakker. And his opponent from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds. He is the World Heavyweight Champion, Seth freaking Rollins.
And here we go, people. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. We've got Seth Rollins defending the title against Bron Breakker. It's going to be a good time, people. It's going to be a very good time indeed. Again, grab your snacks, grab your choice beverage, get comfy and cozy. It's going to be a great time. We've got Bron Breakker, Seth Rollins. Of course, we've followed Seth Rollins for a little while now here on the channel as well, since he did help us out during the Invasion arc and then kind of came in to help us with the Bloodline towards the end there. Rollins now into the submission hold right away. You'll love to see it. And here we go, people. Here we go, here we go. Alright, sorry about that, friends. For the jump cut right there. Oh, huge knee right there from Rollins to Breakker. Oh, what a huge elbow. What a huge elbow right there. Oh boy. Here we go, people. Here we go. Into the cover now. Oh, I thought that was it. I, like, legit thought that was it. And Braun Breaker's going for it, people. Braun's going for it. Braun's going for it. Oh, man. Oh, God. Man, I'm in pain watching this. Now, Braun Breaker, basically, if he wins the title, he's in the bloodline. And it's interesting because Roman lost his title. What happens if Braun wins this title? Like, that will be an interesting dynamic, to say the least. And Seth Rollins building the momentum here. Oh, huge super kick from Rollins. Rollins might be building up some momentum here once again. And Rollins with a huge strike right to Braun Breaker. Things aren't looking too good for Breaker here. Not at all. Oh, and missed the splash. Whew. Sorry about that, everybody. Oh, boy. Huge strike right there from Rollins to Breaker. Oh, boy. It's pretty even right there, but Braun Breaker building up some momentum now. Huge toss right there to Rollins. Again, Seth has, you know, kind of had our backs along the way when it mattered, and I think that's what counts. And so that's kind of why we're following it here. Plus, it involves bloodline shenanigans and potential bloodline consequences, and so I think that's what counts too, right? Right. And here we go. Seth's rolling towards the corner. Pretty smart strategy, I think, or at least towards the rope. Braun, what are we doing? Oh, no. Braun Breaker! Oh, my God. This dude's unreal. Oh, no. We got a 4 count. We've got a 4 count. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, what a huge neck breaker right there. Oh, we're at a 6 count. Oh, no. Oh boy, Seth's going for something here. What's Seth going for? Huge suplex right there to Braun Breaker. And a moonsault. And here we go, everybody. Here we go, here we go. Oh boy. Oh my God, Seth. Seth Rollins just did it. Seth Rollins just did the thing there. He just stole his finisher. Oh my God, Seth freaking Rollins truly lives up to the name, Seth freaking Rollins. With, wow. That was kind of incredible. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. That was actually kind of incredible. That was incredible. That was absolutely incredible. I don't even know what to say, y'all. I don't know what to say. Oh, that's amazing. That's absolutely amazing. Seth Rollins retains the title after taking Braun Breaker's finisher. That's very poetic. That's fantastic. And speaking of fantastic, we're going to jump right into the next match, people. We've got to get to Uso versus Uso. Now, we're basically just going to jump right into it, basically. Just no entrances or anything like that. So just to give you a little bit of a heads up there, because we've got places to be here in the finale of the Christina Bennett series. So on that note, let's just see what happens next. Hey, Christina, just wanted to swing by and wish you luck out there tonight. You've worked so hard for this. Thanks, Finn. It means a lot coming from you. No need to thank me. I've seen the effort you've put in since last year's Judgment Day drama, and you've not only bounced back, but you've soared. I know we've both lost titles due to injuries, so to see you transform since you came back was something else. Gotta say, I'm really pulling for you tonight. You've earned it. Thanks, Finn. It hasn't been easy, but I've had some great support along the way, including you. I know that we both know a thing or two about having to give up a title, but when I was in this spot last time, I didn't think I was ready. Now I feel ready. I can tell. Tonight, it's about you reclaiming what you never lost. I know you'll make it count. You got it. I won't let you down. I know you won't. Now go out there and show them what you're made of. The whole WWE universe is rooting for you. Hey, Christina, you got a moment? Sure. What do you want, Sami? I just wanted to talk before your match. I know things between us have been complicated, to say the least. Complicated is one way to put it. Look, Christina, I know I messed up. I made mistakes, and I can't change that. But I also know that I never meant to hurt you or break your trust. I want you to know that I'm sorry. Truly sorry. It's not easy to forgive and forget, Sami. When you turned your back on me after I worked so hard to trust people on this roster again, it really hurt. I hope you know that. I understand. And I don't expect you to forget, but I hope we can move past it as friends. Start over fresh. Friendship? I can do friendship. Good luck, Christina. I know you're going to walk out as champion tonight. Thanks, Sami. I appreciate that. And I guess I'll see you around. Alrighty, people. Here we go. Got Jimmy and Jay, the match. I mean, really, this is how they should, kind of advertise it or promote it, right? Either way around, we got Jimmy Uso versus Jay Uso. Of course, these two have had some interesting interactions over the course of the last couple weeks or so, and that has led up to this point right here. Now, I will say I tried to record it, but then, I just was like, okay, this is going on a little too long here because we got places to be. So, yeah, that happened, and I forgot to crank down the difficulty a little bit because we got to have a nice little flow here of things, right? Right. But either way around, I hope everyone's enjoying the episode thus far. I hope everyone's enjoying the finale. It's going to be very interesting to see what happens in this match, like that. And, of course, in our main event match between Christina Bennett and Ronda Rousey for all three of the titles now. Again, we're only going to be able to have two because I don't know if it's actually I don't think it's possible to have all three titles on the line at the same time. But, I mean, hey, you know what? Christina Bennett's going to get her main event title match against Ronda, and it's going to be a great time for all of us. I swear, I feel like this series probably makes a good case for a women's mid-card title. Because it's like there's so many talented people on the roster, and it's a good way to kind of elevate somebody over the course of, a year or so, right? I feel like that's reasonable. Plus, I mean, what if there is a situation where the women's championship isn't really defended all that regularly and, all that good stuff, right? I don't know. I just like the idea of having a mid-card women's title. If you have the roster for it and, the pieces in place. I feel like a tag division, it makes sense. It's just so hard to... It is so tricky to, I would feel like it's tricky to kind of come up with ideas for tag teams. Unless if it's a bigger group thing, like the whole Bloodline stuff, they're a whole group, that makes sense, right? And the stuff leading up into War Games and all that last year with the Judgment Day, that all kind of made sense, although that went on way too long, right? So I don't know, I feel like, again, a women's mid-card title would be kind of a perfect title. Maybe it's it would be perfect, I feel like somebody that maybe just came up from, maybe NXT, or maybe somebody that's returning from an injury, something like that. Or, maybe somebody that kind of needs a break from the world title picture for a bit. Just something to kind of freshen things up a little bit. Let me know what y'all think. Do you think that we need a women's mid-card title at some point? I think the storyline would give us a good case for it, right? Right. Because, again, it could elevate, other people while elevating the person holding the title. That's ideal of it. That's ideal with a championship in general, but again, I feel like it's like, well, what about other stories that could be told, and I don't know. That's just my sort of train of thought anyway. But this is also another like untapped potential story that we could have had too, right, within the bloodline if we, kind of let it kind of just simmer a little bit longer. Because like, well, when you think about it, Christina Bennett and Jay, they've got some things in common. They kind of got away from the family and stuff like that. And they had to deal with family for so long that it was like, we need a break. Like, I am not like these other people here. Like that kind of energy, right? That could have been something interesting to kind of sink our teeth into a little bit, but things are not looking good for Jay. Jimmy Uso with the splash, and Jimmy Uso pulls out the huge win here tonight at WrestleMania against Jay Uso. Again, I know we kind of rushed this match a little bit. That's okay. Sometimes you need to. Oh my goodness gracious. What a brief match, but I think, you know what, I think we need that, because the first match was a little on the longer side, and then, of course, we've had, backstage interactions with Christina Bennett, kind of leading up to the grand finale here at WrestleMania. It's going to be very interesting to see what happens moving ahead, and we've got a main event match to get to, people. We've got the finale of the finale. Let's get right to it, people. Let's get to the moment that we've all been waiting for. Christina, wait up. Justine, I know I've been a real piece of crap lately. You can say that again. And I know it's probably too late to say sorry now, but I'm sorry for everything, Christina. Truly. It's been a lot, Justine. But right now I've got to focus on this match. On making history. Of course, but listen, I wanted you to know, my last run, it was something else. Felt like I finally found closure, Closure? You were right about something. LA Knight, he's been the one guiding you lately, not me. I was too blind to see it, too wrapped up in my own ego. I need to be actually helping the future and not hold it back. I appreciate you saying that, Justine. I have to move forward and move the business forward with me. After all, isn't that what you and Molly and all the women from the past wanted for the next generation? Look, you don't have to forgive me right now. Hell, you might never forgive me. But I wanted you to know, I get it. That's exactly what Molly and everyone else from my time have been trying to drill into my head for a while. But I'm proud of you, Christina. Truly. Justine, I appreciate you saying that. And I'm glad you found closure. But tonight, it's about this main event match. And about proving what I'm truly capable of. I know. Just go out there and give it everything you've got. I'm not going to apologize for anything that I've said. I don't expect it. Let me finish, Justine. I'm not going to apologize for anything that I've said to you. But I have to give credit where credit is due. You got me in the door and helped me get started. So even though I can't forgive you, I can thank you. So thank you, Justine, for everything. Hey there, champ. Congrats on last night. I knew you could do it. You've earned it. Thanks, Bennett. Even with all the years I've had in this business, you really can't be prepared for the main event of WrestleMania. I get it. I have one main event under my belt, and I can still feel the nerves kick in. But I mean, something would be wrong if I didn't feel that way about the main event of WrestleMania. Speaking of nerves, guess who I ran into? Good old Sami Zayn. So how's the fake ex-boyfriend? Seriously? Told you before, Bennett. Not gonna let that one go. Anyway, tell me everything. Well, we actually had a pretty decent conversation. It seems like he's truly making an effort, which I think is a step in the right direction. It seems like we're headed towards being friends. Hey, a step in the right direction ain't too bad. That's great to hear. Yeah, maybe. Oh, and I also had a chat with Justine earlier. Let me guess, did she try to take your main event match? Surprisingly, no, but it was interesting. She tried to apologize, but I made it clear that I wasn't going to apologize to her. But I did thank her for everything she's done for me. I think that was reasonable, right? That's more than fair. Just remember, you don't owe anyone anything. Hell, you don't even owe me anything. You've earned every bit of success. Thank you, it really means a lot. Speaking of that, Justine did say something kind of surprising. She actually admitted that she was jealous of you for getting through to me when she couldn't. Can you believe that? Alright, Justine, what do you want? I'm somewhat kidding. I can believe it, but it's not surprising. On that topic, I want to thank you too, for everything. Honestly, I don't know if I would have made it to this point without all your help. Oh, come on, Bennett. Don't get all sentimental on me. We've been through too much together for that. I mean, we had some family drama, fake exes, invasions. It's been a hell of a ride, Bennett. You're right, it really has been a crazy ride. But seriously, thank you for everything. You've saved my butt more times than I can count, and you've really been like a mentor to me. You helped me not only see this business a bit differently, but you also helped me find my voice and my confidence when I really needed it. Well, don't forget that you more than put in the work to make that happen. You had it in you all along. I just helped bring it out. Yeah, well, we make a hell of a team, don't we? Damn right we do. But enough of the sentimental stuff. Tonight it's all about you going out there and taking back what's rightfully yours. You're right. Thanks for always having my back. Anytime, Bennett. Again, it's been a hell of a ride. Now go send Ronda home packing back to the farm and go take those titles. You got it. See you on the other side, champ. Alright, everyone, here we go, here we go, here we go. The main event of WrestleMania, the main event of the finale. To the finale. We are finishing our story. We are finishing our story, people. And by the way, apparently I wasn't able to select both of Ronda's titles for a double title match, but I was able to select Christina Bennett's.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Intercontinental and the Smackdown Women's Championship.
I had to pick one.
Introducing the champion from Cleveland, Ohio. She is the WWE
We're gonna cut off the intro. What a fitting finale this is. I love this for us. It's like you had like the whole first little chunk there to introduce us, pal. Come on. But see, they wouldn't let me pick both of Ronda's titles. I had to go with mine. But that's okay. It is winner take all, technically. See what I mean? How come she gets a full intro? Seriously, Ronda gets a proper intro. We're getting cut off over here at WrestleMania. I can't. Oh, that's perfect. That is so perfect. Oh, God. What a way to end this series. But I had to pick between the Raw and SmackDown titles. I'm like, well, Christina's going after the title she never lost. It makes sense. Oh, it's like she has no sentimental value towards the Raw Women's Championship, but she's got all the sentimentalness towards the SmackDown Championship. But talking about sentimentalness, or sentimental moments, we had some sentimental moments just now with Christina Bennett establishing and continuing to establish boundaries with Justine Janine. Oh boy. Oh boy, here we go. Christina Bennett putting up her Women's Intercontinental Championship on the line here tonight in the main event of WrestleMania, here in the finale of our little MyCareer universe mode. Ronda Rousey with the SmackDown Women's Championship. Technically both the Raw and SmackDown Women's Championships are on the line here, but we were not allowed to do that. I hate it here. It's like... Oh, Christina Bennett tried to go for that first strike there. But can we appreciate Christina Bennett's just whole, like, look for WrestleMania, too? I mean, they both got, like, the black and white kind of vibes here, but Christina Bennett knocked it out of the park with her attire, her gear, everything, I think. But she's taken down Ronda Rousey right out of the get-go. This is what we've been waiting for, people. Christina Bennett making her way back to the main event of WrestleMania to get the title she never lost. And to become the champion that the women's division needs. Well, hopefully. Hopefully. Oh, ouch. Ronda's taking down Christina Bennett right there. Oh, and a huge knee right there to Bennett. A huge counter right there from Bennett. Oh, no. Ronda's slowing the pace down a little bit. This isn't looking good for Bennett. Not at all, not at all. But yeah, we had sentimental stuff going on before this match. It was great. It was perfect. I think we wrapped up things pretty well in this episode towards the end here. And I think we could appreciate that. Like, just making sure everybody got a last little moment there. I think that's great, because sometimes you need that. Oh, Christina Bennett. Just poor Christina Bennett. Ronda, why are we going up to the top rope? Wow, she got some good air on that one. I'll give her credit for that. Oh, and a 1 count right there. Christina Bennett kicks out. Oh, man. Poor Christina Bennett. Oh, she got the counter right there. Seriously, Ronda? Seriously? But this whole story between these two, again, you have kind of a similar thread between Ronda and Roman, and then LA Knight and Christina Bennett there. You know, who's actually been there this entire time? What does it mean to be a champion and all that good stuff? Oh, man. Poor Christina Bennett. Christina Bennett cannot she just cannot get out of the gate. Seriously, Ronda? Okay. Why did we keep running? Oh boy, I missed the counter there, people. My bad. Poor Christina Bennett. Oh! Bennett with a counter! Bennett with a counter! A counter when she needed it, and I think we can appreciate that. Oh my god, Christina Bennett countered when she needed to. Oh my goodness gracious. I think Christina Bennett's trying to mount some offense here. Going right for the arm of Ronda Rousey right out of the gate. Well, not right out of the gate, but you get the idea. You get what we're going with. God, they really did Christina Bennett dirty with that intro. I'm gonna be so mad at that. I'm so mad at that. I'm Bennett now. The huge kick to Ronda Rousey out of the corner. You'll love to see it. Oh, and Bennett catching Rousey right there. Christina Bennett building up some steam here. Very smart strategy going after Ronda's arm there. Of course, these two have been feuding it out, and Ronda brought in Justine, and it's been a whole mess. And of course, same situation as Braun Breaker, right? Where if, like, Ronda wins, then, you know, she kind of gets to stick around with Roman and company in the bloodline. But, alas, here we are. Things aren't looking good for Ronda Rousey right here. Christina Bennett's got the submission hold locked in on Ronda Rousey. Could this be enough to put away Ronda here? And it is not. God, Ronda, you were barely in there for like 5 seconds. God, Ronda. This is why we need Christina Bennett to be champion here. Oh, she snuck in there with that 1 strike. Ooh, nice little kick there for good measure. You love to see it. But I think we had some nice little moments to kind of close out the series in this episode. Oh, and Bennett with the nice diving clothesline right there. Oh, she saw Ronda going outside the ring and caught her there. You'll love to see it. But I've really enjoyed this series. This iteration of Christina Bennett by far has been my favorite to cover. Oh, Bennett with the counter. And it's just been so fun. Like, this whole story kind of wrote itself out. Oh my god. Oh, and Bennett got a 2 count on Ronda right there. Did you see how close that was? Oh my god, that was a close call right there for Christina Bennett and Ronda Rousey right there. Oh boy, what's Bennett doing? Bennett, what are we doing? Bennett, what are we doing? Oh, what a move right there. Oh, Ronda, don't get out of the ring. Oh. This is awesome. What's not awesome is what Ronda just did, though, and I don't know, basically just like, oh, just not even acknowledging our offense. I don't know. That was not cool. Oh, and Ronda with the takedown right there. Oh, Bennett with the sneaky roll-up. Oh, the referee's taking his good old time, too. Oh, and a 2 count right there as Rousey and Bennett both get up. Oh, Bennett once again, she knows that arm bar is like, if that gets locked in, it's over. Bennett understands her assignment here. Oh, seriously? Okay, well, she didn't understand that assignment, but at least she didn't crash. At least she didn't, like, do something completely stupid, you know? Oh, my God. Christina Bennett, just hang in there, Bennett. You got this. You need to win the title you never lost. Oh, and Ronda whiffed it right there. You'll love to see that too, right? Oh, and Ronda with the counter right there. Oh, no. Ronda's going for it, people. Ronda Rousey has an ankle lock of sorts locked in on Christina Bennett right here. Oh, and Bennett broke out. Bennett broke out. Bennett broke out. Bennett broke out. Oh, no, and that's that same knee that was giving her problems earlier, too, in the series, remember? Oh, and Ronda with the counter of her own. Oh, no. Oh, no. Don't even try to strike back, Bennett. Don't try to strike back. Again, apologies for the jump cut. It is what it is sometimes, right? Right. Bennett's going for it! Bennett's going for it! Bennett connects right there into the cover. Oh, and Ronda kicks out at 2. We got a fight forever chant going. Bennett connecting once more. Oh my goodness, people. Could this be it for Ronda Rousey? Oh, and Ronda kicked out once more. Oh my God. We got a women's wrestling chant. Can a third move right there. Oh boy, once again, Ronda Rousey going right for Bennett here. Things are not looking good at all for Christina Bennett this far into the match. Not at all, not at all. Oh, and Ronda Rousey here. Oh, no, Bennett's in trouble, Bennett's in trouble, Bennett's in trouble. Oh, and the rope break! Christina Bennett was so close to the ropes right there. Oh, my God. Christina Bennett got to the ropes. That... You're amazing, Christina Bennett. And I don't know, maybe Ronda's just probably being not so just bright there. Just simply because of the fact that, well, she was close to the ropes. Oh, and a huge dive to the outside of the ring. My God, what a match. These two are bringing it here. In the main event of WrestleMania as Ronda Rousey brings back in Christina Bennett here tonight. Oh my God. Oh, Bennett with the counter right there. What's Bennett doing? What is Bennett doing? Oh, and Bennett can't keep Ronda Rousey up like that. Oh, Bennett's got a leg lock right there, but Ronda gets to the ropes. These two have been throwing everything at each other. Huge elbow drop right there from Bennett. And you love to see it. You absolutely love to see it. Bennett, why are we showboating? You're in the main event of WrestleMania. Cut it out. See, like that. Oh, what a move right there from Ronda. Oh, man. I don't know how much more these two have left in the tank. I really don't. Oh my God, these two are just like... They are just really bringing it, people. They are really bringing it. Oh boy, Bennett's going to the top rope. Bennett is going up to the top rope. Oh, and a huge leg drop onto Ronda. Can Bennett pull out the win here? Oh, and Ronda kicks out at 2. Oh my God, what a match. What a match, people. What a match. Oh, and Bennett's going for this neck breaker here. Bennett's going for it, and Bennett connects. Oh, and Bennett's looking for it once again. Could this be enough to put away Ronda Rousey right here tonight? Oh, and Bennett connects once again. Could this be it? Could this be it? Oh, Christina Bennett puts away Ronda Rousey in an instant classic of a Mania match, people. Oh, Christina Bennett just poured everything into this match. You could just tell. Oh, I'm so proud of her. Except for that intro. That intro was just dirty.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your and Smackdown Women's Champion,
Shh.
Christina Bennett.
Yeah, why? They only gave us one title. You peasants. Wow. Wow, okay. Jerks. Don't give us a nice little two-title thing. Oh, I'm salty about that. You know what? We're gonna give her a proper ending. We don't need this. We don't need this negativity at the very end of the Christina Bennett series. We worked so hard for this. She's worked so hard for this. We've all worked so hard for this.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your Smackdown Women's
Wow.
Raw Women's Champions, Christina Bennett.
Well, I mean, hey, this is still marginally better than what we had before, right? Wow! We're in the main event of WrestleMania. We got our intro cut off, and we don't even have the luxury of having both titles that we won. But you know what? At least we got the title that we never lost. Shut up. The ending was bad. You're not bad. I had to refilm this little ending. Either way around. Oh, I'm so salty about this, but that's okay. I'm allowed to be a little salty. We made it through 44 episodes of the Christina Bennett series. It's been a doozy. It's been an up and down roller coaster for Christina Bennett, but she actually got the title that she never lost. That, friends, is that Smackdown Championship. Now, she's technically she's got 3 titles at the same time, technically. With the Women's Intercontinental Championship, the Raw and SmackDown Women's Championships as well. God, I'm so mad about this ending. How this ended. It's like, wow, okay. As if she didn't just win like 2 or 3 titles in one match. But either way around, a little bit bitterness aside, this was a great series. I've had an absolute blast with this. We had some laughs along the way, including right here. God. Christina Bennett cannot catch a break. I think that sums up the entire series in a nutshell, right? Right. But y'all have requested Christina Bennett to come back for 2K24, and I am pleased to say that she will be indeed returning for 2K24. If you're new around here, we basically start over fresh every single year, so you don't have to understand what the heck happened in 2K23 to understand what happened in 2K24. Or, you know, whatever, right? The canons do not align. We have a canon that runs through each game, and that's about it. It's like a self-contained little series, because, you know, that makes things a little bit more evergreen, right? Right. But either way around, I hope everyone enjoyed the series as much as I have. It's been a doozy. It's been a roller coaster of a ride. I've had a blast with this, and I've really enjoyed this, like, original content. It's been fun to write. It's been fun to film. It's been a lot of work, but it's been so worth it. And I know y'all have... I can see that y'all have been really engaged with it and enjoying the content, too. So if you want to see more original content or have another original series like this, we can weave that into our 2K24 calendar. But we will be starting off with the Women's My Rise coming up in 2K24. And I'm excited to see what shenanigans are going to go down there. They did a good job last year with the My Rise series, so I'm excited to see how this all kind of, like, unfolds, right? Right. Either way around, thank you all super duper much for all the love and support for this series. And this has been a labor of love, and I've just genuinely enjoyed it, and I hope you all have as well. And thank you all so much for all the love and support, just for the series, for this channel, for everything. It's really meant a lot. At the time of recording this, we are still at around 950 subscribers. We are en route to 1,000. And so I just really want to thank everyone for all the love and support thus far. It's really meant the world to me. And again, this is just my little passion project / hobby that I've just enjoyed over the years. And it's fun just to enjoy it with y'all and build this awesome little community that we have. And that's pretty much all I got. Again, thank you all so much for all the love and support. I greatly appreciate it. It's been a blast. It's been a ride. and I will see you all in 2K24.